guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. It's Julie Nicole here with all your DIY and thrifting needs. Right now I am sitting outside Michael's. I'm going to get a zipper and some thread to make. I guess I should have done the intro with what I was actually going to do. I'm DIYing an old men's t-shirt into a skirt and a top, hopefully. I'm not that great of a sewer. My sewing machine is literally called Little So-So, and it's made for little kids first learning how to sew, so I don't even know if it can do zippers. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see how it goes. Either way, we're gonna have a good time, and then I think I'm gonna stop at Home Depot after, which is right there, to get some more plants for my apartment. So I'll see you guys soon. Also, I wanted to just stop in and say it doesn't look like I'm wearing pants, and I'm rocking all Adidas, so hopefully people don't assume I'm not wearing pants. All done at Michael's, and now I'm gonna go head over to Home Depot to hopefully find a string of hearts and a string of pearl plant that I haven't been able to find for like a month. So we're praying, we're hoping, hopefully we'll get what we need. Okay, I just have to pause and take a moment to share with you the cuteness I just witnessed. I'm outside Home Depot hoping to find those plants that I mentioned before, and they have like a parent-kid workshop going on, like a DIY birdhouse or something out front, and I saw a baby in an apron. A baby in an apron. An orange Home Depot apron. And I think I just shot a glimpse of my future. So cute. No plants for me. Bye. Alright guys, I just got back to my apartment. I have everything laid out. I have the shirt, I have scissors, I have my thread that almost matches, I have a Sharpie, and I have my zipper, as well as my little kid sewing machine. Very excited to see if little So-So can go through this zipper, but we'll just have to find out. I don't really have a plan for this. I'm just gonna wing it. I have a feeling it's not gonna go super well, but we're gonna give it our best shot, see what we can do. So the first thing I wanna do is mark out the skirt, and then if I have enough fabric to do a shirt, I think I definitely will, but we don't know how many mistakes I'm gonna make, so we'll see. Do a dotted line across the back and then cut on that line so it's kind of straight. I'm sure it won't be straight because who am I kidding? Definitely did not cut this straight. I can feel it. Am I gonna cut straight? No. So that was very difficult, but it is done. It took way longer than anticipated. Is it a straight line? Very debatable. If I have to sew this piece back onto the skirt, I will cry. And I don't even know why I just put that into the universe, because now it's gonna happen. Then I'm just gonna cut through both, because that seems like a shortcut that I shouldn't take, but I'm going to take. I'm going to step into this. Wrap it around my waist where I want it, which is like right there. I don't know if this is how you do it or not. This is just how I want to do it. And this side has more fabric on the top. Maybe I'll clean that up later, but that is a future Julie problem. And right now, I am not future Julie. In 8th grade, I had to take home ec, and my teacher always said, like, the faster you sew, like, the more likely it'll be a straight line. So I really think I'm really gonna focus on that point today, because this is a really long stretch, and my pins aren't straight, so I'm just gonna rely on speed. Okay, so this actually works out really well. It looks like I can get rid of this whole back section and just use the front, and that will wrap around my whole entire waist. But so I'm not gonna make the marks, I'm just gonna try not to mess up. I'm nervous now because I cut and then I had to redo something all over again. I'm just gonna visually check if it's straight. You think I would learn my lesson about winging things, but it'll be fine. It looks pretty straight to me. So I am going to sew. Oh shit. I'm so stupid. I can't do it this way. I needed this much more fabric. That's like 8 inches. So I don't know what that tells you about me, about my measuring skills, but it does not look good. And there, now we have a whole other piece of fabric, so if we do decide to make a top, at least we have something extra to work with. Okay, so we have this skirt. We're good, we're happy, we're doing well. Now, how do I add a zipper? Double check to make sure this fits. Oh, it is tight. Did I just mess this up? Oh, that is bad. Okay. We're gonna brain blast. I am back with pins. Basically, to catch you up on that whole existential crisis I just had, I cut this way too small. I knew it looked too small. I knew I was not that small, and I did it anyway, but you should always measure twice and cut once. So I'm re-adding some of the fabric I cut off, and now I'm gonna move the zipper from the middle back to avoid cutting again to the side seam. So first, I'm out of breath from going to get those pins. First, I'm gonna go sew this back on. We have all our fabric back. Yay! Okay, so that is strung. Everything looks good to go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it well. That's what you do when you make mistakes, is you don't worry about it, you just fix it, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. So here we go, round 2. Just like pinning next to where I'm sewing, so then I don't have to think about removing them as I go. But you know, I have to pay the consequences for making a mistake, and this is just it. I have to move my pins. It's a hard life. Little sew is not very accurate, so it doesn't really matter, but if you have a real sewing machine, just make sure it's down. Not too bad. It's definitely not the best. Again, little sew is not the greatest, but little sew is not meant for this kind of work. Now remove this pin. Oh, I hear my cat throwing up. Hold on. Okay, cat puke is cleaned up. Cat is fine. We're just gonna keep going. I'm giving up. So guys, as you can clearly see, it doesn't look that bad. Is it constructed well? No. If you look at the back of the shirt, can you tell it is a mess? Yes, and that's why I'm strategically, sorry, my cat is staring at me. I'm strategically not turning around. So what did we learn today? Sewing clothes is a lot harder than it looks online. The zipper wasn't even the hard part. It's measuring, and when things are circles and not straight, it's a lot harder than it seems. But also, the internet is not always what it seems, because I feel like I could post this online and people would say, oh, it's so cute, where did you get it? And I could say, I made it, and oh my god, you're so talented. When in reality, I am talentless at sewing clothes. But yeah, it's really not that bad. I'm gonna stand up cat so people can see it live in action, but not too bad. It's kind of cute. It doesn't fit at the bottom because I didn't taper it in because I don't know how to do that, but it's kind of like that, oh, I want it to be loose and flowy kind of thing, and we're gonna say that's on purpose. So thank you guys for watching. Definitely don't follow this tutorial, but like, just be creative and, you know, do what you want. But all in all, maybe if I wear this with a cardigan, no one will notice the back. Let me see if I can show you guys the back. It looks really good. Front fine, back. Front, back. I don't even know what this poof is. But don't believe the internet, guys. Hope you learned what not to do. It was fun, kind of. And I hope you have a good week. I'll see you next week. Bye. I legitimately have like a phobia of needles. But when it comes to these like little pins, I'll just like stick my hand in and then I get shocked when it like stabs me. But for some reason that doesn't bother me, but like needles and like injections, that really like freaks me out. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if they're like different types of needles, and maybe my phobia only stems from like, I don't know, doctor's offices, or if it's, you know, all needles, but clearly it's not because I shove my hand into that pin thing like it's nobody's business. I never really named her, and I know people name their sewing machines, but I never did because I thought Little So-So was such a cute name. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, but Little So-So's kind of a keeper.